Oh, toasty feet on the radiator. That's love. Hi, welcome back to Little Shedshop. Today I am testing what glues are going to glue together DVDs. We all have a whole bunch of CDs and DVDs all over the place. And unless you're someone like me who's a little bit of a hoarder, who actually still has audio cassettes, that's right, magnetic tape on little reels that plays music. Unless you're someone like me, you have no use for them because everyone these days streams everything. You stream music, you stream videos. So 99% of people probably don't even need DVDs anymore or CDs. So what are we going to do with them? What I need to do is find out how to stick the darn things together. So I have amassed every glue that I can think of in the Shedshop, which is all of these. And a fail-safe double-sided sticky tape, because I don't know which one's going to work. So we've got everything from wood glue to two-part epoxy. Now I don't know which one's going to work, and it is very cold in the Shedshop. I mean, it is damn cold in the Shedshop. So it's going to take probably 24 hours for literally all of these to cure, if they do. I have the heater on, it's still only 8 degrees. So what I need to do is I need to stick the faces together and not the data layer, so we end up with two shiny sides that look quite nice. And what we're going to do is we're going to give them a go and hopefully find which one works best, so we can move on to the awesome project that we've got coming up soon. So let's get cracking, and please leave a comment, especially if you already know how this works. Not as in which one's going to work for me, as in you've already done this and you already know what to do. And if you do, please let me know. I have put together purple with purple, gold with gold, silver with silver. It's not anything to do with, you know, how they're going to adhere to each other. It's just a case of, I like the way it looks. Now we've got all these set up here. Gloves, that's a good idea. Right, what should we start with?
Are you going to write on the one you're doing?
That's a good idea. You can write it because my handwriting's terrible. I've put the blue roll down here for the messy ones, like the spray adhesive. Let's go unconventional first. Polystyrene cement. When I've done them, I will put them back on this spindle to keep them together. Wow, this stinks. I don't know how much to put on, so I've got lots of this. Wash that on there. Face to face. Turn. It stinks. God, you forget how, you know, potent this stuff is. Pop this on there, and hopefully that'll be enough. Liquid poly. It has its own brush. And this is just brush it on, because it's what it is. Oh man, this stinks so much. I'm gonna have to go real quick with, see it already doing something to the plastic, but I don't think it's good. I don't think I can go quick enough. I should put a mask on.
Yep.
It's quite hard to breathe. God, I hope it's not this one that works really well, because whew, I have to do it outside. CA UK thick, and this is really thick, stupid glue. Let's get all the nasty smelling stuff out of the way first, huh? Yeah, good idea. Give it a spin. Well, let's hope these gloves do their job, because otherwise I'm going to stick to everything. Shoot. I didn't think this through. CA UK Ultra Thin. If you're worried about any of them, it's going to be this one. This does have a creeping effect, so... Christ. My ballsing this up before I even get going.
Yeah, it's dripping on the floor.
Shit, no! Don't you get stuck to the floor. Jewfish Adhesive Bond Seal Repair, whatever the hell that ain't. Stick this on here now. Push it and smush it. Let's just protect whatever comes next from super glue. Evo Stick D3 resin strength. Smoosh and turn. Turn and smoosh. Gorilla Wood glue. It's acrylic. No, I used this on wood before and it was bleeding amazing.
Okay.
That's all good, is it? I can't believe that.
You should be able to spread that.
Yep. This is acrylic glue. Problem is, if this one works really well, I don't think we can get any more. Gorilla Glue clear. This is non-foaming apparently. I've had it a long time, but it's not clear anymore. Might have to buy, if this works, might have to, might have to buy another bottle of it.
Squish.
Yeah.
And twist.
Let's hope that works. Normal Gorilla. God, it's like toffee. Right, here we go. Gorilla Glue, original. Clamps. These ones out of the way. Spray adhesive. Well, I've got this down. Oh man, that stinks. Not good for use on plasticide PVC. I don't know what CDs are made out of, so it don't matter. So now 1 to 2 minutes. Right, let's put that on there. Slap that on there. Push. Yeah. I don't need these now. No. Do I? No, of course I don't. Let's try double-sided tape. Scissors. This might work. It might work. Might not, but it might. And whack that on there, right? Epoxy. This one I've used. Hopefully it's still good. Twist. I'm going to try thick and activator. See if it goes off straight away. See if it just works. God, I hope it does. I might get a brush too. Little throwaway brush. I'm going to paint it around this time. See if that works. See if that helps. Should probably put my gloves on too, right? I don't want to get stuck to this. Activator! Squish. Well, if this works, actually, it's probably the cleanest. I think that's actually already gone off. Whack that there. I'm going to leave those overnight because I think, you know, they just have the chance they get, right? Exactly. Now, the foaming Gorilla Glue actually is foaming, so that's good. That's clamped. Is it clamped enough? Probably not, so I'll probably stick a load more clamps on it just to, you know, be sure. And the clear Gorilla Glue, that's not foaming, which is amazing because it's apparently a non-foaming, which is, yeah, don't want it to foam. And of course, that last one I did, that's already gone off. And it's the cleanest bloody one. So the rest of them are all going to stay there overnight. I'm going to come back tomorrow and fingers crossed we're going to have a winner because I've got stacks load more DVDs to get done. And we've got stack loads more inside. And actually, I suppose when you think about it, I hope most of them work. Otherwise, I've wasted a shitload of CDs and DVDs. So let's hope. Fingers crossed. I'm going in. It's ruddy cold. Okay, we are back in the shed. Day 2. We've let them cure overnight. They've had a good, they've had a good 24 hours to cure. So it got cold. I mean, shit, it got cold. It has not got above 4 degrees Celsius today. I've had the heater on just to get it up to 13 degrees in here. When we walked in, it was 6 inside the shed. It's cold. It's not ideal, I know. It doesn't matter. I need to know what's going to bleed in work with these CDs and DVDs. Now, I did actually look it up last night. What is a CD or DVD made of? Polycarbonate. I don't know why I didn't look it up before. Polycarbonate. Pretty much none of my glues are designed for polycarbonate, according to the information. So I suppose today we're going to find out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them in half to see just how well it's worked. So fingers crossed, let's have a look how these are done. I did, by the way, before I went in last night, off a camera, put loads more clamps on the DVDs with the Gorilla Glues. So let's have a look, shall we?
Excessive clamp.
It's not excessive. It's just right. You can never put too many clamps. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't sound good. It sounds like it's letting go. Literally get my finger in that and push it apart. Well, let's see. Gorilla Glue is a no-go. That's a shame. Really, I would have thought that would have worked. No for Gorilla Glue. In the bin. Clear Gorilla Glue. Come on, clear Gorilla. No, listen to that. Oh, look, that was terrible. These are the printed ones. Still sticky. Oh, no way. Look at that. Clear Gorilla Glue. In the bin. CA UK Ultra Thin. I don't think that's reusable now. Oh my God, that's stuck. Let's cut that in half, see what happens. This was the last one I did. This was CAUK thick with activator, and I brushed it all over it. This is a definite usable disc. That was that and that. That one's good. Right, what we got here? Oh, something sticky. Oh no, something's really sticky.
Gloves.
Oh no, what we got? What's this? Ah, epoxy. Well, of course epoxy worked. Epoxy resin. I found a sticky one. It's double-sided sticky tape. That ain't coming apart at all, but it remains flexible. Boom! Spray adhesive. It's cured. It feels good. That one might be okay. Problem is, I don't have that much. This was the little acrylic. That might be okay. Oh, I'm looking forward to cutting into that. The Gorilla Wood Glue. It's still bloody wet. See if we can pry it apart, shall we? Oh no, it is still wet. Oh no, look. Well, that didn't work. No good. Guaranteed bond resin strength. I know it doesn't say it for plastic, so... Ah, tits. Mrs. S has got the gloves on. She's cleaning these up so I can reuse them. Hopefully. What's next? Now I know what don't work. No. Gorilla is meant to work for everything. Jewfish adhesive. Stupid glue. Cyanoacrylate. That feels like it's got a good bond. Feels good. CAUK thick. Now this with no activator. That feels good. This was the liquid poly. It feels good. The weird thing was this one wanted to just, I don't know, do something straight away to the discs. I can't get a nail in, so that one feels okay. Humbrol's liquid poly, and the final one, polystyrene cement. You can see where it's eaten the central plastic. Yeah, interesting. Feels good. There we go. That was interesting. The super glues did all right. I think that's purely because everyone expects super glue to do all right. It's super glue. It's in the name, isn't it? Cyanoacrylate, super glue. I did look it up, and apparently MMA is what I should be using. Methyl methacrylate. Something like that. I'll look it up and I'll put it on the damn screen. Methyl methacrylate, I think it is. So let's get cutting these open. By the way, Mrs. S has managed to save the ones that had wood glue on. So we're going to get these cut. Now, I was going to do it on the bandsaw, but the bandsaw is over in the corner and I cannot be asked to get it out and set it up. So I'm just going to cut them in half on the scroll saw. I wonder if they're going to shatter. Nah, they shouldn't do. Poly cement. Damn it. Oh no. Shit. That's a data layer. Oh, that's still wet. Oh shit. Nope. Next up, liquid poly. See if this one's any better. I have to go slow so it doesn't melt back together. I can see what's happened. It's come apart. I had problems putting this on. It's totally dry. That has so done something to the plastic. That's horrible. Nope. Oxy resin. Jesus. Feels solid. Please be solid. It's one piece. That one worked. Woo! Double-sided sticky tape. This is going to cut so different. I got a funny feeling that's a Blu-ray. All the DVDs have a ridge. Blu-rays do not. Oh well. It certainly cut well. What a difference. Look at that cut. No swarf. Double-sided sticky tape. Absolutely nothing. Double-sided sticky tape. Freaking works. Best so far. Spray adhesive. Well, shut the front door. Really? Again? That's a fantastic cut. This is an old blade. Old knackered number 3 modified geometry reverse tooth that has done a lot of work. Doesn't need sanding. Can't even get a screwdriver in that. Shame. It's so messy. Acrylic craft glue. Terrible cut. Ooh! Can you see this? Look. This is odd. It feels solid. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's in the CD. But squeezing a spot. Oh, guess what? The acrylic didn't bleed in work. This is awful. I really hoped that was going to work. Nope. Jewfish adhesive. I don't know. It's cyanoacrylate. Little bit of sanding. Looks like one piece. Damn it. It's done something to it. No. Next is CA Ultra Thin, the one that I really made a mess with. That makes a hell of a mess, but it works. CA UK Thick. Oh my god.
Stuck the pattern.
That, it took the pattern off of one side. That on its own, nope. CA UK Thick and the activator, activate. Let's hope for something better. That's taken. Win-win. Not too bad was CA UK Thick with the activator spray. CA UK Thin, Ultra Thin, worked really well, but it's bloody messy. I mean, it dripped all over the floor. It dripped everywhere, didn't it? It just went, it was a mess. The epoxy resin, the epoxy, that actually worked quite well, but you would expect it to because it's its only job, but it stinks. This surprised me, the spray adhesive, because when we cut through it, there was no sanding needed. None at all. None necessary. One of the best cuts. And it's a homogeneous piece. Problem is, it's messy as hell. We're just going to have to lay everything out, do it in one squirt, and make sure we've got everything covered. Or double-sided sticky tape was the best. I didn't do any sanding, nothing. No sanding, as you saw. There was no sanding. There was no swarf, really. This is one solid piece. Yes, I didn't realise I had stuck a Blu-ray to a DVD, but I don't think that is where the problem lies, or maybe it is. But there was absolutely no messing. Solid pieces. Job done. And that was my joker in the pack. Double-sided sticky tape. Ooh, it sticks everything. Blow me down, it does. I can't believe how bad the wood glues were. And weirdly, this that sticks all, I'm able to peel it off bit by bit. I think we've come down to, I either try and find some MMA and add that in, but this was all the glues I have in the Shedshop. So it has to be from that. And I've ruled out quite a bleeding few. So I hope this has helped if you're thinking of sticking Blu-ray, DVDs or CDs together. I mean, why would you? But I think contact adhesive, and if all else fails, double-sided sticky tape. I think that's going to be the best way to go. Or it's lots of brushing with the CA UK and then squirting and then making sure we've got it absolutely 100% bang on, and then it dries in seconds. It's probably not the baddest of ideas. Keep watching to see what we're actually going to do with these DVDs and CDs once we actually do glue them all together. It's going to be good. And please like, subscribe, click for notifications, and we'll see you again soon.